Hello students, we are continuing MCQ based on case scenario. This case scenario is based on merger and acquisition. So let us see data given in this scenario. So we are given M Limited is intending to acquire N Limited by merger and the following information is available in respect of companies M Limited and N Limited. Number of equity shares are given 10 lakh and 6 lakh. Earnings after tax are given 50 lakh and 18 lakhs. Market value per share is given 42 and 28. So then different MCQs are given. Number one, we have to calculate what is pre-merger EPS of both the companies. Second, what would be post-merger EPS of both the companies. तो स्टार्ट करते हैं. तो फर्स्ट लेट अस सी डाटा ऑफ टू कंपनीज एम लिमिटेड एंड एन लिमिटेड. So first of all, we are given number of equity shares of both companies. So let us see, these are M, number of shares of M and N. So these are 10 lakh and 6 lakh. Then we are given earnings after tax in rupees. So let us write EAT, earnings after tax. These are given going to be 50 lakh and 18 lakhs. So then we are given market price per share. Let us write MPS, market price of share in rupees. So this is given to be 42 and 28. This is your per share. Now let us see one by one. Number one MCQ. We are asking, we have to calculate pre-merger EPS of both companies. So what is your pre-merger EPS? For both companies, EPS is equal to profit for equity shareholder, which is given earnings after tax and divided by number of equity shares. So this one is coming, earnings are 50 lakh, number of shares are 10. So EPS is 5 rupees. And here it is 18 lakh, number of shares are 6. EPS is 3 rupees. So again you can see which option is the correct answer is option number C. So next we have a second MCQ. So what would be post-merger EPS for both the companies if a proposed merger takes place by exchange of equity shares and exchange ratio is based on current market price? तो आपको कैलकुलेट करनी है. सबसे पहले एक्सचेंज रेशो है आपकी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ मार्केट प्राइस. इसका फार्मूला बन जाएगा मार्केट प्राइस पर शेयर ऑफ टारगेट कंपनी विच इज एन कंपनी डिवाइडेड बाय मार्केट प्राइस पर शेयर ऑफ एक्वायरिंग कंपनी विच इज एम कंपनी. So market price is given 28 and 42. So this ratio is coming, this is E2:3. So now we have to calculate post-merger EPS. This is called EPS of M and N after merger. So first this will be for M Limited, means acquiring firm. Formula is what are total earnings 50 lakh plus 18 lakh. तो lakhs में लिख लेते हैं फिगर 50 plus 18. And what will be number of share after merger? Number of share of M is 10 and N will get how many shares against 6 lakh in the ratio of 2:3. So this is exchange ratio 2:3 into 6. So total earnings will become 68 and total shares will become 14 lakh. So this will be post merger EPS for acquiring firm MN company. So this is coming to be 68 divided by 14. This is rupees 4.857. तो आप राउंड ऑफ कर सकते हैं 857 को राउंड ऑफ करके 4.86. Now let us see what will be EPS for N company. This is called equivalent EPS. So equivalent EPS for target company which is N Limited. So its formula is exchange ratio into EPS after merger, which is of M and N. Exchange ratio is given 2:3 and the EPS is 4.857. So into 2 divided by 3. So this money coming rupees 3.24. So post merger EPS of M company 4.86 and of N company 3.24. Then you can see which option is correct. Answer is option number B. Next we have third MCQ. So in this case they are asking what should be exchange ratio if any limited wants to sure that earnings available to its shareholders will not be diminished by the merger. एक मीन्स अब आपने टारगेट फर्म की ईपीएस कैलकुलेट करनी है सो दैट इट शुड नॉट रिड्यूस आफ्टर मर्जर. It means this is also called as our minimum exchange ratio. Right? They are asking what should be exchange ratio. So that minimum exchange ratio, this is for N company, N limited. So that EPS after merger to N company, so is equal to EPS of N before merger. तो आप वो फार्मूला अप्लाई कीजिए. ईपीएस आफ्टर मर्जर का फार्मूला है टोटल अर्निंग्स आफ्टर मर्जर, दिस इज 50 प्लस 18 डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल नंबर ऑफ शेयर आफ्टर मर्जर विच इज 10 लाख. अब इसकी एक्सचेंज रेशो मिसिंग है, लेट अस से दिस इज ईआर इनटू नंबर ऑफ शेयर ऑफ एन 6 लाख. ये आपकी बन जाएगी ईपीएस आफ्टर मर्जर. बट आपने कैलकुलेट करनी है फॉर एन कंपनी. तो किसी कहा गया इक्विवेलेंट ईपीएस, तो उसको मल्टीप्लाई कीजिए एक्सचेंज रेशो से. So exchange ratio into EPS after merger, this is called equivalent EPS for target company. It should be greater than or equal to EPS before merger. Before merger आपकी है 18/6. 18 is profit and number of shares are 6. So now we can solve this equation. You will get the exchange ratio. तो ये minimum exchange ratio आ जाएगी for a target firm. तो let us see how much is it. This is 68 exchange ratio. So divided by 10 plus 6 exchange ratio should be greater than or equal to 18/6. So let us say cross multiplication 68 into 6. This is 408 exchange ratio greater than or equal to 18 into 10 180 plus 18 into 6 108. So 108 will go here. So this is coming 300 exchange ratio greater than or equal to 180. So it means exchange ratio should be greater than or equal to 180/300, 0.6. Or we can also say that exchange ratio should be at least 3:5. Then you can see which option is correct. So in this case answer is option number A. Next is fourth MCQ. Now they are asking what should be exchange ratio if M Limited wants to be sure that the market price per share to its shareholders will not be diminished by the merger. अब अपने M के लिए कैलकुलेट करनी है. तो M ने जैसे शेयर इशू करने हैं, सो जिससे कहा कि मैक्सिमम एक्सचेंज रेशो टू M कंपनी एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव है सो दैट मार्केट प्राइस ऑफ शेयर after merger, it means which is of M and N, and it should not be reduced as compared to market price of M before merger. It means this market price should be at least 42 rupees, which is price of M company before merger. MPS का फार्मूला है EPS into price earning ratio. It means now you can see what is price earning ratio. तो पहले कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं what is price earning ratio of M company. That is equal to MPS upon EPS. MPS is 42. EPS is 50/10/5. So this is our price earning ratio at present. 42 divided by 5. 8.4. So now we can apply formula MPS. What is the EPS of MN? Price earning ratio. जब क्वेश्चन साइलेंट होता है हम यूम करके प्राइस अर्निंग रेशियो ऑफ acquiring firm remains the same. So this is MPS. It should be greater than or equal to price of M before merger. So what will be EPS? Total earnings हैं आपकी 68. Number of shares are 10. Exchange ratio आपकी missing है plus exchange ratio into number of share of N. It will be 6 lakh. This will be EPS after merger into price earning ratio 8.4 greater than or equal to price of M before merger is 42. So now we can solve this equation. So this will be 68 into 8.4. This is 571.2 greater than or equal to cross multiply 420 plus 42 into 6 252 exchange ratio. 0.2 greater than or equal to 252 exchange ratio. It means exchange ratio should be less than or equal to. So this will go here 151.2 upon 252. तो ये आपकी आ जाएगी मैक्सिमम एक्सचेंज रेशियो फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑफ एम कंपनी 151.2 डिवाइडेड बाय 252 0.6. So this is on the basis of market price. So now you can see which option is correct. In this case, answer is option number C. Next we have fifth MCQ. So they are asking what will be gain or loss to shareholders of both the companies if swap ratio is 3:4 in terms of market value. अब आपको एक एक्सचेंज रेशो मेंशन की है जिसे कि 3:4. तो आपने देखना है कितना गेन या लॉस होगा इन टर्म्स ऑफ मार्केट वैल्यू. तो उसके लिए पहले कैलकुलेट करते हैं. तो वट इज अवर मार्केट प्राइस पर शेयर आफ्टर मर्जर ऑफ एम एंड एन. फार्मूला बन जाएगा EPS आफ्टर मर्जर ऑफ एम एंड एन इनटू प्राइस अर्निंग रेशो ऑफ एम कंपनी. तो EPS का फार्मूला है टोटल अर्निंग्स 50 प्लस 18, नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स आर 10 प्लस एक्सचेंज रेशो 3/4 इंटू 6 इनटू प्राइस अर्निंग रेशो. ये आपने कैलकुलेट की थी 42 डिवाइडेड बाय 5 8.4. So it means this is price after merger. So this is coming our 68 upon. So this one is our 18 upon 4.5. Total shares are 14.5 into 8.4. So price after merger 68 times 8.4 divided by 14.5. This will be 39. Now we can calculate gain or loss to shareholders. First you see for M company, तो उसमें आप मार्केट प्राइस को कंपेयर कीजिए. न्यू मार्केट प्राइस है. सो देयर इज ए लॉस. लेट अस सी व्हाट इज द लॉस टू शेयर होल्डर्स ऑफ एम कंपनी एम लिमिटेड. तो इसका फार्मूला है व्हाट इज प्राइस ऑफ एम एंड एन आफ्टर मर्जर माइनस व्हाट वाज प्राइस ऑफ एम बिफोर मर्जर इनटू नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स ऑफ एम कंपनी. तो नाउ प्राइस आफ्टर मर्जर आप देखिए आपका रिड्यूस हो गया 39.393. प्रीवियसली इट वाज 42 रुपीज इनटू नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स हैं आपके 10 lakhs. दिस विल बी अवर लॉस 42 माइनस 39.393 इनटू 10 lakhs. So our loss is rupees 26,07,000. Similarly, we can calculate for any company. So for any company, this will be gain to shareholders of any limited. उसके लिए आपको लेना है इक्विवेलेंट प्राइस आफ्टर मर्जर. फार्मूला है आपका एक्सचेंज रेशो इनटू प्राइस ऑफ MN आफ्टर मर्जर माइनस प्राइस ऑफ N एंड मल्टीप्लाइड बाय नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स ऑफ N कंपनी. एक्सचेंज रेशो इज गिवन 3:4. तो इट मीन इक्विवेलेंट प्राइस है आपका इनटू 39.393. प्री मर्जर प्राइस है 28 रुपीज. तो इनको नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स आर गिवन 6 lakh. तो दिस इज कमिंग गेन टू शेयर होल्डर ऑफ एन कंपनी 39.393 इनटू 3 डिवाइडेड बाय 4. दिस इज 29.54475 माइनस 28 इनटू 6 lakh. So this is amount coming to be rupees 926,850. ये आपका लॉस आ रहा है एंड दिस वन इज गेन. Again you can see which option is correct. In this case answer is option number B is correct. So in this lecture we discussed a scenario based on merger and acquisition. Further topics we will continue in future lectures. वीडियो आपको अच्छी लगती है सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, रिकमेंड कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए. थैंक यू.